What is endocrine system? The endocrine system is a set of glands and hormones that regulates the body's metabolism, growth, and sexual development. Then hormones are released into the bloodstream and transported to organs and tissues by all the body for control the functions of the organs. The glands help to maintain the body's homeostasis. Medical Association 2014. The endocrine system is divided by many parts, like the adrenal glands, who are response and defense against stress, pancreas, that controls the insulin and glucose, hypothalamus, that controls the nervous system, ovaries and testicles, that influence male and female characteristics, pineal body involved with the daily biological cycles, parathyroid glands that controls the calcium level in the blood, pituitary gland that produces different hormones to influence the other endocrine glands, thymus gland that controls the immune system, and thyroid gland that produces hormones to bone growth, metabolism, and heat production. Medical Association 2014. What is the pancreas? The pancreas is an organ gland that is located in the abdomen, behind the stomach. It's a digestive system part and produces important hormones and enzymes that help break down foods. The pancreas has exocrine and endocrine parts. The endocrine part is when pancreas releases juices directly into the bloodstream. An exocrine part causes it releases into juices into ducts. Digestive juices or enzymes produced by the pancreas are secreted into the small intestine that can break down food after it has left the stomach. This gland also produces the hormone insulin that it goes to the bloodstream to control the glucose sugar level in the body. MNT 2009 March 25. Pancreas cancer. Pancreatic cancer is hard to find it early. It doesn't cause symptoms immediately. When symptoms appear, they could be soft or unpredictable. They include a yellowing coloration in the eyes and skin, pain in the abdomen and back, fatigue, and weight loss. Cancer Society 2013, January 28. The pancreas is behind of other organs, so for doctors it's hard to find the tumors in exam, and frequently this type of cancer is found late and it spreads quickly. The treatments includes surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. Tumors of the endocrine pancreas are very uncommon. Plus 2014, April 12. As a group, they are known like islet cell tumors or neuroendocrine tumors, better known like NET. Everyone is named according to the type of hormone making cell that starts in. Insulinomes come from the cells that make the insulin. Glucagenomes come from the cells that create glucagon. Gastrinomes come from the cells that do gastrin. And the ppiomes come from the cells that make pancreatic polypeptide. About half of pancreatic nets make some hormones that releases into the bloodstream and are called functioning tumors. But the tumors that don't work are called not functioning tumors. Plus 2014, April 12. Diabetes type 1. The diabetes type 1 is formed when the pancreas stops producing insulin, so the person gets diabetes type 1. This disease is autoimmune disorder where other part of the immune system attacks pancreatic cells, preventing the insulin production. Other form to get the type 1 is when an organ or gland is stressed of overworking or is not getting what it needs. The insulin levels will fluctuate, making it harder to control the diabetes type 1. One of the symptoms that the person feels with diabetes is excessive thirst. This indicates that the pituitary gland is working overtime to maintain the demand of blood glucose. Gland thyroid is the one located in the lower part of the neck and it produces a gland called thixorin. This gland regulates the person's metabolism and it is very important to healthy bone growth and aids in the development of nervous system and brain. One treatment is to inject the person insulin in the blood for regulate the body, diabetes and endocrine system in diabetes type 2. The diabetes types 2. The liver, the fat and the muscular cells don't respond correctly to, to insulin and this is called insulin resistance. Finally, the sugar in the blood doesn't get into these cells to be stored for energy. But when the sugar can enter to the cells, a high level stores in the blood, called hyperglycemia. This disease occurs slowly. Most time is from genes. More than 50% of people with diabetes types 2 had overweight. So when the fat increases to the person, it's more difficult to use the insulin by the correct way. The symptoms of this disease are fatigue, increased thirst, hunger, blurred vision, pain in hands and feet, erectile dysfunction, and skin, bladder, and kidney heal are more frequently or slowly to heal. Wise B 2013 June. Pancreatitis. Pancreatitis. One of the most victims in this disease are the alcoholics or the people that have had antecessors with this disease. When the people get pancreatitis, the symptoms can be nausea, vomiting, fever, and abdominal pain. The pancreatitis is an endocrine disease that is created when the digestive juices starts to decompose the organ. And this disease can be acute, short term, or chronic, long term. The acute one is when the gallstones block the pancreatic conduct with the little tube that connects the pancreas to a part of the small intestine. When, but when it's about chronic pancreatitis, actually causes the pancreas slowly destroy itself. When an alcoholic person gets this disease, it's very difficult to treat. But if he's not, the treatment could be better for the person. Pancreatitis. Conclusion. Finally, with all this research, I can say that the endocrine system is a very important set of glands that regulates our body with hormones and organs. One of these organs is the pancreas, who produce insulin for energy. But there's diseases of the pancreas like cancer, diabetes type 1 and 2, or pancreatitis that affects our pancreas. And the endocrine system is related because this disease affects all the body through this system. And other times, the endocrine system is the one that creates the disease.